Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So, with a new Transforming Dokkan Fest Future Gohan coming very soon, I figured why not go ahead and rainbow the OG TEQ Future Gohan. Now, obviously, this guy, was pretty good, basically before, I became, uber whale on JP Dokkan and stuff like that, right? So, he's a unit that I never really put resources into until right now, but the new Future Gohan is actually going to start out as base form and transform. So, if they would potentially give this guy, an EZA or an Extreme Z area event with, him and the future androids or something like that, you never know. This guy could become pretty interesting. So I figured, why not go ahead and rainbow him now? And then, we'll kind of test him out. He's not the best right now, but, he can be pretty good. And then if he gets an EZA, he could become very, very impactful on a lot of these teams he's on, because he is on a lot of category teams. And all these future Gohans are, so they could be very, very valuable on a lot of teams, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and test out this TEQ Future Gohan in a couple of Dokkan events. Alright guys, so now we're here in the Kamehameha category team, one of the numerous teams this Gohan is a part of. Now the thing about this Gohan, right, is he basically does not have a passive until your HP is under 80%. So that's obviously something that is aged very poorly. And it's just not going to be the best for Future Gohan right now. So yeah, 550,000 attack stat right off the bat. Not very impressive. And that, of course, is with Goku and Gohan right next to him, too. They're giving him, one of his only attack links, which is Super Saiyan. Because, unfortunately, this TEQ Future Gohan does not have Fierce Battle. He is a Shattering the Limit unit, but he does have experienced fighters. So we have both Kamehameha and Super Saiyan being active right there. I don't mind taking damage, obviously, so we can activate Gohan's passive, right, falling below 80%. But the other thing this Gohan does, he was one of the, first major units that did this, too, is he greatly stacks his attack, actually, which is really interesting. Okay, I'm going to put this Gohan first, because I would like him to get beat up a little bit. I would love this Gohan to sort of get pimp smacked around for us, and then we can go ahead and activate Future Gohan's ability. Although, I kind of do want to have that Gohan float off to, give Future Gohan the support type buff, but, it'll be fine. Okay, cool. There we go. See, I don't know. I don't know if we fell below 80%, actually. This is in Dokkan events. No, we're not below 80%. This Gohan, this Future Gohan, he's not. It's just these days, not having a passive. Basically, right, at all, unless you have a certain condition, it's just rough. It's very, very rough, because again, even as of right now, we're not below 80%, so Gohan does not get his attack or defensive buff. That's the thing. Future Gohan, 70% attack and defense. It's not a terrible number even nowadays for a unit like this. Let's just pretend he got an EZA, right? His attack would be somewhere around 15,000. His defense would be 11,500, something like that. And then, maybe this guy would just have unconditional 100% attack and defense. He would be very impressive, and especially if he's still greatly stacked attack. Already that alone. So 100% attack and defense unconditional, and then he greatly stacks attack. I love him over physical Future Gohan. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, so here's the thing. We do have AGL Gohan here, but, AGL Gohan doesn't really take a lot of damage. Gohan and Goten, if they actually supered him, sure. We are below 80%, though, anyway, so this is fine. Okay, perfect. So now, next turn, oh. I did not know that they were going to do double digits. I thought they would do some damage. Okay. Okay. I'll probably just end it this Kamehameha run. This is goofy. I'm probably just going to move to the next team after this next turn. We are going to have his passive active, so both a 70% attack as well as a 70% defense. Plus, he's gotten several super attacks, so his attack should be pretty decent. Let's see what we got here. So, he's at 80k defense, not the worst. Let's see what his attack stat is going to be. Now, remember, his passive is already active, so I don't have to worry about getting same type orbs and, pushing us over that 80% number. So Let's see how our boy Gohan does. His attack stat is 1,000,000. Okay. See, like, back in the day, he would have been pretty good. Like he definitely would have been very solid with that attack stacking. But it's just nowadays, like, the fact that you gotta fall below that HP threshold. Like, you would never run this guy in Super Battle Road, so, like, that's not gonna help you. I mean, I don't think he's the greatest for, like, Dokkan Battlefield either. Like that's a place where he potentially, I guess, could be better than, like, other areas, but I just don't recommend it. I guess EZA, he'd be a good EZA unit, because, you know, you have so few of, like, the exact type you need and stuff like that, but I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and move on to a different team now. All right, guys, so now we're on the future team. I would say this is probably where this future Gohan has the best chance to be relevant, right? Here on this future team, you know, there's a lot of very, very strong units here. I mean, you have a lot of really good support type units too. That's another reason I love these teams, when they're drenched in strong support type units. And the EZA combo of Blue Vegeta and Rage Trunks, it doesn't get better than that. Like, you know, they're very, very strong themselves. You know, basically 30% attack and defense. Well, no, they get, what is it? Like, they get like 100% attack and defense to themselves, and then they give 30% to all allies. That's just like a strong, strong number. Oh, boy. So, Future Gohan, that's at 375,000? Is that what that said? What? Wow, okay. That's with Mai on rotation, by the way. Remember that Mai is the time... Oh, that's right. Okay. Future Gohan is not... Okay. For a second, I was like, Nani? What? It's because Mai is the time traveler category support type unit. She's not the future. Future Gohan and the future androids are the only units on the future category, basically, that aren't also on time travelers. I gotta remember that. So Mai is not actually going to be good for our boy Future Gohan, right? It's like the actual, like, EZA Father-Son Gun units. Those are the ones we want. We're going to easily destroy this form of Broly. I mean, we have 3 tech type units. Dragon Ball Super Trunks, I mean, he is definitely, like, not underrated at all. Like, I see global players constantly saying, cannot wait until that Dragon Ball Super Trunks, you know, shows up on global. So y'all know how ridiculous he is, but him being the leader of this team, it makes the team, like, just that much better. Like, he is just so strong for every type of event. He's just really, really good in general. Okay, so we can get Mai off this rotation now. When I saw that, like, 300,000 attack set, I said, what? Huh? Nani? Yo, that's a little low for having a 40% support on the team, my guy. Like, what are we doing here? But, okay. Jeez, okay. So far, you know, Future Gohan, he's not looking the most impressive. You know, I'm sorry. You know, he just, you know, we'll be able to get him to a good number. I mean, with B-Pan, okay, Series has 650,000. He has Super Saiyan active. He has a support type buff from Trunks. And then, of course, also that little, like, extra, like, attack buff that Trunks gives on super attack. That would have also been active right there. Yeah, I need to remember, I did, like, rainbow him right now, like, with the intention of, oh, you know, let's see how things are going to work. I'm not going to transform here, because that would just create so many tech-type orbs on the field, and I don't want to heal, is the thing. We want to be under 80% for Future Gohan to be able to get his ability. So, I mean, we've probably seen enough. Honestly, Future Gohan is not good enough, I think, to run really anymore. Like, just... Like, it's like that AGL Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, right? He had a similar passive where you got to be below a certain HP number to have any passive at all, and it hurts. It hurts the unit a lot. So, you know, if he does get an EZA, though, that completely will change things, you know, because all of these EZA units lately have been just so impressive, intense, good, like, dramatically overpowered, you know, whatever you want to say, especially, like, the like, Dokkan Fest exclusive EZAs. Those are the ones that have really, like, blown me back. Okay, so this is perfect right here. I'm going to go ahead and use a King Yama just in case Broly gets a little bit antsy in the pantsy with the super attacks. We'll have both Vegeta and Trunks super attack first. So both of their super attack buffs are going to kick into play for Future Gohan here. Future Gohan does have his passive active. I don't think he's going to get to 1,000,000, but he might be right there, right? And then after this, I'm probably going to head to the Goku family team. And then let's go ahead and max him out, right? So let's go ahead and get B-Pan on the rotation. Let's get Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on the rotation. You know, make sure Gohan has his passive active. Let Gohan stack up his, you know, oh, 1.36, never mind, very good. Let me just go ahead and, like, you know, build Gohan for a long time. And then after we do that, we'll see what attack set he gets. I mean, it looks like, you know, we, like, very easily, just in, like, the blue Goku stage of the Legendary Goku event, we probably could have Future Gohan sitting at, like, a 3 million attack set, or, like, a 2.5 million attack set, probably. I think his numbers are going to get very, very impressive and very high. Alright, guys, so we're here. I actually... I died, like, 4 times trying to do this. I wanted to get Gohan's, like, attack stat, like, right here, in, like, the blue Goku stage or something like that, right? And, like, I just kept dying over and over. So it takes a long time. Now, we are going to get a Dokkan attack here, so this will be interesting. We're going to get a Dokkan attack. You know, Gohan has been stacking his attack, greatly stacking his attack for a long time, as you guys can see by his preposterous attack stat right there. Plus, we're going to go ahead and activate LRB Pan's active skill. So, I don't know what Future Gohan is going to be at. I feel like he actually could potentially hit 4 million right here. So, let's see what Future Gohan has got for us. I got to be quick to spot the attack set at the bottom of the screen, but this is going to be pretty interesting. Our boy Future Gohan. Again, not too impressive in like normal Dokkan events at this point, but I think here, I think he might be pretty a-okay. So let's see what we got. Go ahead, Gohan. Show us the power that you have inside. Wait, no, I didn't look. I was talking, I didn't look. He did 4.5 million. No, what? I'll just have to go back and look at the footage. I was blabbering on. I was like, oh wait, I forgot to look. Alright guys, so honestly, that 3.5 million attack stat that Future Gohan put up, that was pretty impressive. We'll definitely take that. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this behemoth now. Well, possible behemoth, if he gets an EZA, right? I'm hoping. I hope they do give us more kind of like different EZAs like that, right? Like, you know, again, like some of these random future cards, like a future Android 17 and 18 got an EZA, or this Future Gohan. Stuff like that is pretty fun and very unexpected. So, this is Protector of Hope, Super Saiyan Gohan Future. His leader skill is Tech-type attack plus 70%. His super attack is the Kamehameha, which greatly stacks attack and does extreme damage to the enemy. So that's his downfall right there, is extreme. So if they EZA him and bump it up to Supreme, which will be good enough, or even Immense, which I don't think they'll do, but again, Supreme would be good. His passive skill, Smoldering Will, gives him 70% attack and defense when HP is 80% or below. So obviously that does hurt him quite a bit that he doesn't have a passive unless your health is lower. You know, 80% is not that bad of a threshold, but there's going to be many, many turns where you don't have that passive active. This guy's going to be a lot more useful in Dokkan events anyway. And in Dokkan events, you're not really going to take that much damage most of the time. So, unfortunately, I do think this Gohan, as of now, is kind of aged out of contention for, like, you know, roster spots, right? His links are Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prepared for Battle, Experienced Fighters, Kamehameha, Dismal Future, and Shattering the Limit. So he does have good links. It's just unfortunate he doesn't have Fierce Battle. That's all. But the rest of it is fine. His 12 key multiplier is 140%, which is honestly quite good, considering he greatly stacks his attack. See, that is very good, because when they EZA units, they don't touch 12 key multipliers, but they do change the actual, like, I don't know, attack modifier or whatever, right? Like, they would make it extreme and bump it up to supreme, right? But they never touch 12 key multipliers. So the fact that he's at 140%, and he's at 140%, and he came out in September of 2016 for JP. Like, yeah, he's over 3 years old now, so that's a pretty good 12 key multiplier for back then. Finally, our boy Gohan is on a lot of category teams. Now, this is what can make some of these Future Gohans very interesting, right? So, he's on the Hybrid Saiyan team. I think there's at least a decent chance that the new Future Gohan could be a Hybrid Saiyan leader. That's what I'm hoping for. Also, we have the Future category team. This is probably where Future Gohan would be the most useful, I would imagine. Then, of course, he's also over here on the Goku's family team, which is, very strong. That's where we'd be able to get his best attack stat, right? Then he's over here on the Super Saiyan category team with an EZA. He could definitely be useful on that team. I mean, that team is just a monster, right? So many ridiculous units over there. He's also on the Android/Cell Saga team. I did not show him on that team today because I'm just honestly not that big a fan of that team. The way Cell works with a lot of those units, it's just not great, unfortunately. And then finally, he is on the Kamehameha category team, the new LR Gohan's team. And again, this Future Gohan, I think, would be pretty good on the Kamehameha category team with an EZA. So there we go. TEQ Future Gohan. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this guy gets an EZA soon, and I'll catch y'all next time.